Respected dear friends, salutations. May the Lord create that atmosphere of more and more deep, intense, loving, liking, longing for our not only the scriptural study as we are doing, but also the liking and effort to understand and grasp the purport, the essence for which the rishis munis have given us these shastras. Not only that, may we have the wholehearted liking for doing all the due sadhanas to reach to the goal that is indicated by these shastras. May we also have continuous viveka shakti not to get trapped or distracted by anything of this, the world which is other than Paramatma. And these both things may we do jovially, joyfully, willingly, effortlessly, so that the life is lived effortlessly, world is kept effortlessly away, scriptural study is effortless, the grasping of the intended meaning is effortless, and the doing of sadhana, so to reaching. O Lord, in whatever the forms you are, please bless these serious, sincere, regular shrotas and sadhakas. Let us spend today also in the study Bhagavatam, 10th Skandha, 83rd chapter, the narration of the stories of marriages by Krishna Patnis to Draupadi. In Adhyatma Ramayanam, we will be studying Indrakruta Sri Rama Stuti, as powerful as it was like that of Brahmakruta Stuti. These stutis have to be every day chanted, and the meaning of each one of them is no less than any Upanishadic mantra. So, through the word literal meaning, we should be able to grasp the intended implied meaning. And that is how the great are these stotrams very clearly revealing to us the nature of Paramatma and what with our faculties have to do to be blessed by that Paramatma, to reach near to that Paramatma, to become one with Him. We will also see our one of the Ashtottarams. Let us start. Om. 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 Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sachidanandarupaya Vishwotpatyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayan Namaha. जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्च अर्थेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं समस्तदेवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदेभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः। परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षये सूतमहामुनये शौनकादऋषिभ्यो वैशम्पायनऋषिभ्यो त्र्यादृषिभ्यो मत्स्यादि अवतारेभ्यो प्रह्लादादि भक्तजनेभ्यो आदित्यादि नवग्रहदेवताभ्यो दक्षिणामूर्ति दत्तात्रेय ग्रीवादिगुरुभ्यो आदिपराशक्तिमात्रे मातापितृदेवताभ्यो आद्य शंकराचार्य आदिगुरुभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तं ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराण इतिहास श्रुतिस्मृतियुक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शन अनुग्रह अनुभवप्राप्त्यर्थं ऋषीणां मुनीनामपि विवेकवैराग्य भक्ति योगादि समस्त साधनानां सिद्धीनामवाप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां गुरुशिष्य देवता भक्त परंपरायाः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निश्चित साधक भक्त सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासूणाम् अस्माकं स आयुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्यादि समस्त संपदा समस्त साधना समस्त शक्ति समस्त सानुकूलता प्राप्ति बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन निवारण द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य दशम स्कंधस्य पारायणमध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम आदौ पारायणम्। ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः निरोधस्यानुशयनमात्मनः सह शक्तिभिः उत्तरार्धः अथ 83तमोऽध्यायः। Let us chant. Chant from the 25th mantra of 83rd chapter. लक्ष्मण श्री शुक उवाच लक्ष्मणोवाच राजन्येषु निवृत्तेषु भग्नमानेषु मानिषु भगवान् धनुरादाय सज्जं कृत्वाथ लीलया तस्मिन् सन्धाय विशिखं मत्स्यं वीक्ष्य सकृत् जले छित्त्वेषुणा पातयत् तं सूर्ये चाभिजिते स्थिते दिवि दुन्दुभयो नेदुः जय शब्दयुताभ्यवि देवाश्च कुसुमासारान् मुमुचुर्हर्षविह्वलाः तद्रङ्गमाविशमहं कलनूपुराभ्यां पद्भ्यां प्रगृह्य कनकोज्ज्वल रत्नमालां नूत्ने निवीय परिधाय च कौशिकाग्र्ये सव्रीडहासवदना कवरे धृतस्रक् उन्नीय वक्त्रमुरुकुन्तल कुण्डलत्विड गण्डस्थलं शिशिरहास कटाक्षमोक्षैः राज्ञो निरीक्ष्य परितः शनकैर्मुरारेः हंसेऽनुरक्तहृदया निदधे स्वमालां तावन्मृदङ्गबडहाः शङ्खभेर्यानकादयः विनेदुर्नटनर्तक्यः नन्दृतुर्गायका जगुः एवं वृते भगवति मयेशे नृपयूतमाः न सेहिरेयाज्ञसेनि स्पर्धन्तो हृच्छयातुराः मां तावत् रथमारोप्य हयरत्नचतुष्टयं शार्ङ्गमुद्यम्य सन्नद्धः तस्थावाजौ चतुर्भुजः दारुकश्चोदयामास काञ्चनोपस्करं रथं विशतां भूभुजां राज्ञी मृगाणां मृगराडिव ते स्वसज्जन्त राजन्याः तेन्वसज्जन्त राजन्याः निषेद्धुं पथि केचन संयत्ता उद्धृते श्वासा ग्रामसिंहा यथा हरिं तेषारङ्गच्युतबाणौघैः कृतबाह्वङ्घ्रि कन्धराः निपेतुः प्रधने केचित् एके संत्यज्य दुद्रुवुः ततः पुरीं यदुपतिरत्यलङ्कृतां रविच्छदध्वजपटचित्रतोरणां कुशस्थलीं दिवि भुवि चाभिसंस्तुतां समाविशत् तरणिरिव स्वकेतनं पिता मे पूजयामास सुहृत्सम्बन्धिबान्धवान् महार्हवासोऽलङ्कारैः शय्यासनपरिच्छदैः दासीभिः सर्वसम्पद्भिः भटे भरतवाजिभिः आयुधानि महार्हाणि ददौ पूर्णस्य भक्तितः आत्मा रामस्य तस्येमा वयं वै गृहदासिकाः सर्वसङ्गनिवृत्त्याद्धा तपसा च बभूविम महिष्य ऊचुः भौमं निहत्य सगणं युधितेन रुद्धाः ज्ञात्वा तनः क्षितिजये जितराजकन्याः निर्मुच्य संसृतिविमोक्षम् अनुस्मरन्तीः पादाम्बुजं परिणिनाय आप्तकामः नयं साध्विसाम्राज्यं स्वराज्यं भौज्यमप्युत वैराज्यं पारमेष्ठ्यं च आनन्त्यं वा हरेः पदं कामयामः एतस्य श्रीमत्पादरजश्रियः कुञ्चकुङ्कुमसुगन्धाढ्यं मूर्ध्ना वोढुं गदाभृतः व्रजस्त्रियो यद्वाञ्छन्ति पुलुन्द्यस्तृणवीरुधः गावः चारयतो गोपाः पादस्पर्शं महात्मनः इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे उत्तरार्धे 83तमोऽध्यायः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ श्रीकृष्णा शरणं मम, श्रीभागवत शरणं मम, श्रीसद्गुरुशरणं मम, श्रीसूत शरणं मम, श्रीशुकदेव शरणं मम, श्रीव्यास शरणं मम, श्रीनारद शरणं मम, श्रीकुमार शरणं मम, श्रीब्रह्मा शरणं मम, श्रीविष्णु शरणं मम, श्रीपरब्रह्म शरणं मम, श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। ॐ मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्त्ययं रसः अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मामामुञ्चदकर्हिचित् कृष्णप्रियं सकलकल्मषनाशनं च मुक्त्येकहेतुमिह भक्तिविलासकारी सन्तः कथानकमिदं पिबतादरेण लोके हि तीर्थपरिशीलनसेवया किम्। ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः 83तमोऽध्यायः। Friends, yesterday day before we have spent sufficient time both to see Bhagavan Krishna's Tattva Upadesha given to Gopikas, and yesterday exhaustively we spent in seeing these three shlokas where the Yudhishthira, the kings, on the asking of Lord Krishna about welfare, how beautifully they have put that when we are there at your feet, when you are benign, kind, compassionate, grace is there on us, how can there be any Ashiva to us? In the second one, very clearly, the commitment the Yudhishthiradi have done is being spoken here, which should be our commitment also. What is that? Hitva Atmadhama, Hitva Atmadhama, Paramamsagatim Natasma. So, giving up the identity with Dehadi Upadhis, okay, whatever required for their maintenance, only doing that much, not becoming slave to them. Natahasma, we Through all our upasanas, all our pujas, yajnas, prarthanas, do salute to you only, O Lord. Commitment. And what is that Lord? The adjectives, the Visheshanas of the Lord are said in the entire shloka. We have exhaustively seen. Who is God? Ki Vidhuta Atmakruta Tri Avastham. The Lord who is the remover of the three avasthas, which are because of the identity with the ahankara and the three gunas. Second, Ananda Samblavam, who is nothing but continuous flow of bliss. Akhandam, who is eternal, endless, unbroken. Akunta Bodham, again that pure consciousness which is not divided into the multiplicity of known or known knowledge. Kala upasrushta nigama avana. In the kala, in the time when the nigama, the shastras, shastrokta jivana vidhana, especially dharma, when that is upasrushta, is being disturbed, avana, to protect that atta, received or accepted, yoga maya akritim, with his yoga shakti, maya shakti, the one has taken the Krishna akruti now, and ultimately paramahamsa gatim, those who are of the highest order of discrimination between the truth and untruth. O Lord, you are the Gati to bless them in that ultimate discrimination and discard all which is unreal and abide in only the reality. To such you our salutations. So, how complete, deep, sublime, all inclusive are these prayers we saw. After that, now we see Ki Shukadev ji is telling Parikshit ji, when in this way all Rajas were praising Bhagavan Krishna, this side, this Andhaka Kuru Stris. Okay, and this going on. Andhaka Kaurava Striyaha Sametya, having come together, Govinda Katha Mitaha Agrunan. Both of them, all of them were only talking to each other about Bhagwan Krishna Katha only. That shows ki their purity of the hearts, that being women folk, instead of talking about the golden ornaments, the saris and variety of things, they were discussing about Krishna Katha. So that shows their Shuddha Antakarana. They are not ordinary folks, they are really matured. Then Triloka Gita and those kathas of Krishna which are sung in all the three worlds, they were talking. Shrunu Varnayami Te. Hey Parikshit, Suno, I am describing to you. So it begins with the Draupadi Uvach. Remember, when you read all this Purana Itihasa, except the Shruti Granthas, here, all these are composed by Vyasa without missing the exact happened thing. Clear? So it doesn't mean that straight away Draupadi said. She might have taken permission that some exchanges of pleasantries must have happened. So all of that are not written. Just the main topic will be written throughout. So and then as we said, not necessary that all the time they are in the poetry only they talk to each other. संस्कृत का अर्थ सिर्फ पद्य भाग ही नहीं है, गद्य है. Generally the one-to-one talks are always in gadya only, in the prose. But because it will be easier to chant, to remember in the form of poetry, Bhagavan Vyasa has given to us all these things. So, Draupadi Uvacha. Straight away, Draupadi asks them, addressing all the 8 Patnis plus the Rohini representing those 16,000 wives of Krishna. What did she say? Draupadi Uvacha, He Vaidarbhi, He Rukmini, then Bhadre, Bhadra, Jambavati, Kausale, Satyabhama, Kalindi, Shaibya, Rohini, then Lakshmane, He Krishna Patnyaha, wives of Krishna, Etanno Bruta. Please tell us this. Vaha, you, to you, Bhagavan Swayam Achyuta Upayame Yatha. How Bhagavan Krishna by himself has married you. Tell me. Lokam Anukurvan Samaya. He is a Narayana actually, but having taken the Maya, the Manusha Rupa, how he married you. what other stories happened. Na? In this, your greatness also will be known to me, because Krishna married you means you must be really great, isn't it? I want to know. So, when she asked like that, one by one, in one shloka only, narrate their marriage. Last one, Lakshmana, because it is last now, मेरे पास कोई बोलने वाले नहीं है, she goes on talking at length. The whole story in detail. First, Rukmini says, okay, Rukmini Uvacha. So what happened? The whole story in precise form, all of them tell. And they might have told in detail, but Vyasaji will tell us only in short, because he has explained every of the marriages in 2 or 3 chapters already. So फिर से 2-3 chapter नहीं. तो you remember, because वेदांत भक्ति याद नहीं रहेगा, कहानियां तो याद रहेंगे ना. So therefore, she might have, each one of them might have elaborated, but Vyasji is putting in one shloka. So, Chaidyaya, to that Chaidi Raja Shishupala, Ma means me, Arpayitum, to offer me to Chaidi Raj. Helping my brother Rukmi, all other Rajas. So Jarasandha, Vidurata, Dantavaktra, Paundraka, all of them, Udyata Karmukeshu. They were all ready with the bows and arrows and weapons, kept ready to fight with anyone like Krishna, etc., or anybody who disturbs that marriage and takes me away. So when this was happening, Rajasu, when all the Rajas were there, Ajeya Bhattashekharita Angri Renu, the Lord Ajeya Bhattashekharita Angri Renu means so many Lord whose the dust of the feet are on the Shikhara, on the head of so many other Rajas who otherwise were undivided. So both राजाएं जो दूसरों से कभी हारे नहीं, उन सबके सर में जिस भगवान के चरण का धूलि है, because of their bhakti, that Bhagavan, when the Rajasu Udyata Karmukeshu, when all the kings to help my brother Rukmi, to give me to Shishupala, when they were ready with all the weapons held ready, Ninye, that Lord, who is he? Ajeya Bhattashekarita Angri Renuhu. The Lord who is the feet dust is born by so many great kings also. Ninye, he took me from there. Mrugendra eva bhagam ajavi uthat. Like from the group of the CR and all, when the lion comes and takes its share of prey, in that way, from all of them in between, the Lord Krishna took me. This is how it happened in short. All the story कि मैंने ब्राह्मण को भेजा प्रेम पत्र. Then he came exactly there near the Parvati Mata's temple, where I went for Upasana Puja, which was part of the marriage. All of that she did not narrate because we know it. She might have told Draupadi, but व्यास जी ने नहीं लिखा, हमको सब पता है इसलिए. This is how my marriage happened. The Lord took me from that very big group of these Chirasanda Adi Yodhas. And the next story, that when Lord was taking in this ceremony, then how the one side all the Rajas attacked. Then by then Balarama came. Then he defeated all of them. Then other side Rukmi did not leave. He came to fight. Then Bhagavan Krishna defeated him and उनका केश श्मश्रु ये सारा काट दिया, insult कर दी. He was almost to kill him. Then I only requested, and in the meantime this Balarama all came. Then Balaramji even scolded also Krishna. How can you do it to this person? He is our own relative only now, your wife's own brother. Leave him. Then that way, when he was left, then this Rukmi, the brother of Rukmini, son of Vidarbha Raja Bhishmaka, did not enter into the Vidarbha. He stayed somewhere else. A Nagari made, saying that till I finish Krishna, take Draupadi, sorry, Rukmini with me to that Vidarbha Nagari. I'll not enter. That's how he stayed there, and he was finally the latest 2, 3, 4 chapters back finished by Balram also. So all these stories she did not tell main thing. But the most important thing, what Draupadi wanted to listen, what Rukmini wanted to say is the fourth line. Every shloka, everybody's story narration, the fourth line becomes important and it is all common. Everybody says the same thing. What did they say? What did Rukmini say? Tat Shri Niketa Charanaha. Ana? Shri Niketa Charanaha. That Lord who is having this Lakshmi as abode of his Charana, Astu Mama Archanaya, will always be there available for me for my puja archana. तो उस भगवान के चरण मुझे मिल जाए, उनके चरण का अर्चना पूजा करने के लिए, मीन्स आई एम ओनली एट हिज फीट टू डू हिज चरण पूजा. I never consider as special that I am his wife, first wife and all. There is nothing. So the Rukmini recognizes Krishna's Mahima and then ready to be his Charana Sevika, not anything. So this is how the Rukmini is saying the marriage as well as Krishna Mahima and her Bhakti to Krishna. Such a beautiful, naturally, पूरे विश्व के परमात्मा नारायण ईश्वर, if he becomes his husband, अब उनके सेवा के अलावा और क्या हो सकता है जन्म धन्यता के लिए. So she said like that. Same is said by now Satyabhama Uvacha. Satyabhama says, what is her story? कि यव में सनाभिवध तप्त हृदा ततेन लिप्ताभिशापम अपमर्ष्टुम उपाजहारा जित्वर्क्षराजम अथ रत्नमदात् सतेना भीतः पितादिशतमां प्रभवे अपि दत्ताम. So यह में that my father सनाभि means same womb से जन्म लिए. So here Satrajit and his younger brother Vadha, he was killed. So Tapta Hruda, okay, his heart was so much terrified or frightened or miserable. Then Tatina व्याप्त हुआ, तो पूरा हृदय शरीर मन जिनका दुख से तप्त हुआ क्योंकि उनके छोटे भाई का वध हो चुका. Then what did Satrajit did the prachara in the entire city that it is Krishna who asked me the seventh Gamani and then I did not give him. That I think he is the one who kept that anger in his mind. He killed my brother and took away the seventh Gamani. This was the Abhishapam, the blemish that was Ninda that was on Krishna. So Lipta Abhishapam, the blemish that was put on him, Apamarstum, to remove that Ninda and blemish, Upajahara, he went and brought that money. Then Jitvarksha Rajam, en route Ruksharaja Jambavan को उन्होंने जीता हराकर अतः रत्नवदात. Then he brought and gave that ratna to my father Satrajitu Sahatena Bhitaha. By this act of bringing back and giving and having known the whole story, extremely frightened was the Satrajit. That Krishna or even other Krishna Vamshastas, Vishnu Vamshastas may do any harm to him because unnecessarily he may blamed the Krishna had to go and the whole thing, for that getting the Ratna. So therefore, out of that fear, what did he do, my father? Is Pita Adishat Mam Prabhave. He gave me to the Adishat Mam Prabhave, to Brahma Krishna, the father of me, he gave me to him. Apidattam, even though I was promised to be given to someone else in the marriage. So सत्यभामा का भी मैच फिक्सिंग हो चुका है. बट अभी अपना जो भय को दूर करने के लिए और जो किया है कृष्ण के प्रति उसको दूर करने के लिए द सत्राजित माय फादर गेव मी टू द प्रभु द कृष्णा. दिस इज हाउ माय मैरिज हैपेंड. So she did not tell this entire again story. My father is Surya Mitra, he did Surya Upasana, Surya Bhagavan came, he gave that great money and so many other things. Then that money has capacity of giving 8 kg some sona every day. Then Krishna came once and said, it is with you, it will be risky. Give it to the Raja Ugrasena with that. The gold, the whole, our Rajya Dwaraka can be improved and the wealth can be used for that. My father did not give. and he has kept somewhere. And one day his brother, that Shurasen, somebody name, he put it in the gala and he went into the forest. Then seeing it something khilauna, that lion killed this person and it took the money. And Jamban, seeing that money very interesting, wanted to give it as plaything to his children. He killed that lion and he kept it in the gufa. And then when Krishna was in that way blamed, he doesn't want to file case in court and all. He want to prove it. Then he went there. Then he saw the dead body of this Satrajit's brother and also of the horse. Further, he saw the again dead body of the lion. Then he saw the gufa. He went there. Then one child was playing with it. What is the given? The Dadi. Dadi. Dadi is that a child Balu. So all that she did not say. But the main story told. So this is how the Satyabhama's marriage with Krishna happened, and she says Prabhave. Means he is my Prabhu. I am her his Sevika. So I also always am in Seva to him. This way, Satyabhama in short told her glorious fortune of being the wife of Lord Krishna. दो हो गए. So you and I, while studying all this, revel in those marriages, in the stories. More importantly, is Lord Krishna there in our heart or not? So to that Krishna we can pray, O Lord, please bless us also with Bhakti Sharanagati at your feet, which is so tough. है ना? ये सारे आध्यात्मिक साधनाएं विवेक वैराग्य भक्ति ज्ञान सुनने को मजा आते, but then to practice them, I tell you na, other than unless Bhagavad Guru Krupa happens, we cannot. And that Krupa कितना उपासना कितने जन्म जन्म का प्रेयर करने से little by little that Bhagavan gives to us. Especially we are in this Kali Yuga, means itself shows that how much of the past prarabdha and negativities we brought, that it is so difficult even for the Lord to bless us. Because such a load of the things we are with. पर क्या करें, बिना भक्ति ज्ञान विवेक वैराग्य का मोक्ष नहीं है, बिना प्रभु कृपा का नहीं होता. So therefore, doing our own upasanas, kathas, prarthanas, we just wait at his doors only. द्वार खड़ा भगवान. That's how those very rare, one in million bhaktas of so many lives of sadhana, when it is fulfilled in one life, their stories we come to know, in which we see they all singing the same song, O Lord, with surrendering everything at your feet, we are or I am at your own door. Please open and give me your darshana. दर्शन दो कर सावनाथ मोहे अखियां पे हसीरे और द्वार खड़ा भगवान. Please give your darshan of your charana and also that bhakti parvati. To that rare diamond, precious jewel type of sadhaka who has given up everything, even in Kali Yuga, practicing that giving up, seeking the Lord from many lives, Bhagavan says, Datastu. Then happen all these great. And the Kadidasas, the Suradasas, the Kabir Dasas, the Tulsi Dasas, the Purandara Dasa, the Ramadasa, all these Maha Bhaktas are how many lives they have struggled and prayed to the God that He has given. The Tukarams, the Jnaneshwars, the great Chaitanya Mahaprabhus. How many of them. The Tyagarajas, the Vemanas, the Potanas, the Alvars, the Nayanars, every one of them are fulfilled bhaktas of so many lives. कितना निष्कल्मश इनका हृदय हो कि भगवान का दर्शन मिल जाता है, अनुग्रह मिलता है. यो नित्यम अच्युत पदाम्बोज युग्म रुक्म व्यामोहतः तदितराणि तृणाय मेने. Asmat Guru, as they chant in the Vaishnava Bhakta Sampradaya, because of Nirantara Bhakti, Prema, Upasana done at the feet of the Lord, Achyuta Padamboja Yugma, Premena, everything else, Trunaya Mene, the whole life itself also like a blade of grass we have discarded. Taditarani trunaya mene. Vyamohataha, with their extreme devotion to the feet of the Lord, everything else, like a truna, those who have rejected. Like that, every of the bhaktas' life, their hearts, Ek bar we can meditate on the heart of all these great bhaktas, even one of them. That in Kali Yuga, we may also have a touch of Viveka, touch of Vairagya, touch of Bhakti, touch of Yoga, touch of Jnana. What we are doing all along is just a childlike play of coming to classes regularly, just chanting them and trying to see the meaning so superficially without any depth inside, because we have not done any subtle tapasya, any tyaga, any upasana deserving that grace of Lord, which alone makes us enjoy that happiness or makes us have that bhakti and sharanagati. Let us be doing the same thing with our own capacities continuously in that upasana, in that sharanagati, in that prarthana. Upasana, sharanagati, prarthana, keep on doing. Sometime in 100,000 lives, Kavi, when Bhagavan, while making his daura, if he looks at us and if he finds we are somewhat deserving, he may bless us with something. Even the Uddhavadi Bhaktas also, they pray that may I become Trunalata Gulma in Brindavana, wherein the dhuli of the Sharana of the Gopikas, sometime because the winds broad, it may fall on us. In that only we feel Dhanyata. How much of these great devotees they are. मतलब भगवान की महिमा को कितने जानने परखने से इनके हृदय में भक्ति की आशा से ऐसा भाव उत्पन्न होता है. We have to think about it. So here the Rukmini says the Charana only for me the Seva, and the Satyabhama says he is the Prabhu. I just surrender to him. I do upasana. Oh yeah. Now the two Patnis have spoken. The third one now, Jambavati Uvach. All of telling in a short, precisely written by Vyasa, elaborately they might have told. Ki prajnaya deha krutu. Deha krut means giver of body to me. He is my own father. That is Jambavan. Jambavati is saying. Deha krutu prajnaya means very clearly not knowing, completely in ignorance. My father. What did he do? Amum. Amum means this Krishna. Who is he? Nijanatha, who is his own Lord in the Rama Avatara. Daivam, the whole Lord of the entire world. खुद का नाथ और पूरे विश्व का दैव ऐसे भगवान को पर अज्ञाया not knowing that he himself in the earlier avatara is सीतापतिम, अपने नाथ सीतापति को पहचाने नहीं, इन दैट इग्नोरेंस my father dehakrut, what he did, three navahani, three into nine ahani, three navahani, 309 into 9, 27 days. So he amuna abhyayudhyatu, with Krishna my father fought, not knowing that his Sitapati is Nijanatha, is Daivam, all of that. Nahi jankar. 27 days he fought. Then Jnatva Parikshitam. After 27, he got so tired, exhausted, which was never to him because he is such a powerful one. From Krutayuga he is coming. Treta he was there. Now in Dwapara. है ना, कृतयुग में when भगवान took वामन अवतार, he says no, 7 बार मैंने 21 बार मैंने परिक्रमा कर ली त्रिसप्त कृत्वा. Such one is too much power even now, but then when all his energy gone, at that time he realized he is none but my own Lord, was doing my pariksha of the strength. In another story, that he himself asked for Dvandva Yuddha with the Lord. Out of that, his own ego, Jambavan. Bhagavan says, इस अवतार में हम दोनों दोस्त हैं, तो नहीं होएगा. Let us, you wait for my next avatar. So ultimately क्या हुआ कि ज्ञात्वा परीक्षितम, having known that he is tested in his strength, upaharad arhanam mam. Mam upaharad arhanam as a gift. He gave me as a gift to Krishna. Padau pragruhya, holding Lord Krishna with his own hand. So, Manina, along with the seventh Mani, Aham Amushya Dasi. See, Jambavati says, मैं तो for eternity the dasi of that Lord Krishna only. So much joy, so much fulfillment, no, having gained भगवान एज पति. किसको मिलता है देखो ऐसा वाला भाग्यम. अमुष्य दासी, मैं तो आई एम हिज दासी, दैट्स ऑल. So देखो, no jealousy, no competition, no comparison, no fighting between any of those wives. Because Bhagavan Krishna gave complete prema anugraha on every one of them. They also are matured and deserving enough to become Bhagavan Krishna's patnis. Then only they became. Therefore, they have that clarity. So, aham amushya dasi. मैं कहूँ क्या? I can't talk to you much. I am his dasi. That's it. So, little bit she said about the 27 days fighting. That's its story. Earlier story you connect with the Satyabhama story of Krishna having seen that the lion also killed there. He finds a bila there. Some Kanti must be coming from there. So imagining that there must be the Ratna. He told all of them, you stay back, and he went there. Then 12 or 15 days they waited there. Then they thought कि कृष्ण को कुछ हो गया. Then they all came, told कृष्ण बिल में गए, आए नहीं, हम 12 दिन से ढूंढ रहे थे. Then every one of the Dwarakavasins, while cursing the Satrajit, how much they become miserable, dukhi. Devaki Vasudeva's dukkha, Balarama's dukkha. Balarama knows he was not dukhi. So entire Dwarakavasins of Ugrasena, Shurasena, a Sara jo she has not told, but she herself don't know. But we know it, the story may. Then in that way, we're in the so much a miserable condition. Then Bhagavan Krishna comes with money and money. that that Jambavati को लेकर, money को लेकर, he comes there. Then gives that to Satrajit. Satrajit कहते हैं भैया, हाँ, क्षमा करो, take both. Bhagavan says, give Satyabhama, money you keep, but give that gold every time. And that 8 kilos come to Ugrasena, which I said in the beginning. And then later on, that continues the story in the next chapter also. That Samanta Mani Upakhyana, कहाँ ले जाते उस मणि को. Ultimately, because the money only, even Satrajit also gets killed. Rukmini feels very bad and all. And the one to whom Satrajit gives that one, Bhagavan keeps with him only. So all those stories are there. So these all show, even when Bhagavan comes as Avatara, in fulfilling the desires of the desiring bhaktas, he goes through all these seemingly Manushya Leelas. So for the purpose of that only, he takes Manushya avatar. Like any prime minister, chief minister, president, when they have to do a particular work, then they have to go to that place. They have to change the sometimes dress also. Their tone and tune has to change. Then according to the context, they have to talk. You can't talk same thing what you talk to school, college children, what you talk to scientists, what you talk to the international business forum, what you talk in the parliament to the opposition party people while answering their questions and objections. You can talk to the Indian diaspora, same way in the different countries. Also, in each country, the scene is different. The condition of Indians, and then so you have to go on changing your language. So to these are each one is like avatar. तो भगवान also उन भक्तों का अनुग्रह करने के लिए वो वेश में भूषा में आकर उनका वो अनुग्रह का एक कहानी रचते हैं. The net story of all of that, next lesson of all of that is what Lord is there. He will bless. He will bless both with bhukti as well as mukti. In the mukti, he can bless with the bhakti mukti of Sarukya Samipya Sarupya Sayujya and the Jnana mukti of Brahma Anubhava. But having faith in it, we have to become Bhagavan's devotee day by day, day by day. In that Navadha Bhakti practice by which our Sharira, Indriya, Mana, Buddhi, Ahankara, Chitta, everything we keep on offering to the God. These things to understand itself takes few lives of listening to Shastras from our Gurus Acharyas. Then getting convinced it takes few lives. Then taking initiative and starting doing sadhana few lives. While doing so, the outer world, the inner vasanas, prarabdhas, they go on traveling. To cross all of that and being steady on the path, again it takes some lives. Then being steady, when the Lord wants to bless, we don't know. So having this picture very clear in mind, nowhere having any doubt or hesitation, we have to be go on moving, go on moving. Is it not? We don't know when will our Vikram will land on the moon. But go on trying. They'll be able to achieve one day by God's grace. Here also, what will this solar, the program, project of Aditya L1 will do? We don't know, but on 2nd September, within 5 days, Saturday, they are launching it. They are excited, okay, ISRO wale. To what distance it will reach near the sun's orbit, what will they do? प्रभु को पता है. Every failure is a stepping stone to success. Everywhere, that is what in life. No scientist or anybody discovered everything or anything in one attempt. Na? One bulb was discovered in 27 years of experimentation. One train engine is discovered in so many years of attempt. Same way, a sadhaka should know clearly that it's not the बच्चों का खेल, ये तो जन्म 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 का पूरे डेडिकेशन से करने वाले साधना के फल में भगवत भक्ति सब मिलता है. Half of which many lives back we have started in the continuation of that alone in this life also. Kind Bhagavan, along with putting us into different experiences out of Prarabdha, is also giving us the chance to evolve through the chance of studying Shastras. He is giving us some spare time also to do whatever the small little japa, bhajana, kirtana, upasana, or the parayana of the Puranas, adhenam, mananam, chintanam. Bhagwan ji, time be there, guidance be there. So in this life, along with Prarabdha, little bit progress we achieve. Then again, somewhere he will put us depending on Prarabdha. It can be any country, anywhere. वहाँ भी आगे के लिए सहूलियत सब दे देंगे. Then he will take us little further. So we have to know this as sadhaka, that when we do whatever sadhana we do, accordingly in the subsequently opportunity. Yoga Darshan is very clearly told to us. Okay, whatever sadhanas, punya, papa we do, that decides our death, that decides our the next life. In that also, a bhoga ayu, we know it. Having entered that life again, the punya papa again does little of editing to that. So we are studying all Puranas, Yoga Darshana Shastras. From that, we are getting clear ideas and pictures. So in this very life of ours, whatever number of years, days, minutes, seconds we have, engage in the effort to reach Bhagavan through all sadhanas known by us, understood by us, and capable capacity we have. Whatever is possible for us. Clear? So the three are seen by us. The Rukmini is saying, then the Satyabhama, also the Jambavati. Now the Kalindi. The Kalindi is so sweet, very simple in two shlokas. Two lines she says. Yamunaji, Kalindi, one of the 8 wives of Krishna. She says, Tapascharanti Agnyaya. Having known that I am doing tapasya to obtain him as Pati with the permission of my own the father Bhagwan, Surya, तो उनको पाने की इच्छा से आई वॉज डूइंग तपस्या हैविंग नोन दिस तपश्चरिंती आज्ञाय देन स्वपाद स्पर्शन आशया with asha of doing the pada sparsha to him means becoming a wife and doing nirantara pada seva. I am doing tapasya to obtain him in that place. Having known this, sakya upetya, along with his sakha, your husband Arjuna, with him he came. Then agrahit panim, he has held my hands. That's how I got married to him. And what is my only purpose and goal of life? The best of all the 8 patnis is what is said by Kalindi. She says, Aham tad gruha marjani. I am only the sweeper, viper, पोंछा मारने वाली है उस भगवान कृष्ण के घर का. That is my avkat. I am happy with that because she is water only, Kalindi. Therefore, Gruha Marjani. ऐसे दासी में बस उनके रहने का ग्रह का जहाँ वो चलते रहते हैं, दैट डस्ट इज फुट प्रिंट्स वट एवर आर देयर, उसको वाइप करते हुए आई जस्ट फील माई सेल्फ ब्लेस्ड क्लीनिंग हिज हाउस. इन दैट क्लीनिंग ओनली वेर एवर इज चरण he kept having darshan and pranam to that, I find my fulfillment. I am his graham arjani. See that card in. I don't want to be called as his patni and all the patni he hai, but the Maharani whom I Gruham Arjani, that itself is fulfillment. नहीं तो the Jagannath, the whole world, Bhagavan, he became a husband. That identity itself is so great, no? This we should feel also. Having Bhagavan's Bhakta, becoming Guru's Bhakta and Shruti Mata ke Bhakta, खासकर the Bharat Mata ke Bhakta, in which the Bhagavan, Guru, Shastra, every one of them, may we become the Graham Arjani of our Bharat Mata. है ना? The humble servants of Mother India, humble servants of Mother Shruti, humble servants of the Guru Parambara, humble servants of our own Ishtadeva, Gruhamarjani. Aham to Gruhamarjani, या अहम तद गृहमार्जनी. बस सुबह शाम जाऊंगी, ग्रह का मार्जन करेंगे, बस उसी में उनका दर्शन. आहा, जन्म धन्य. It is their attitude and devotion. But Bhagavan has given them full importance and value as the Patnis. Complete. What a beautiful look. Can't we learn from this? That egoless, pure, dedicated love, mutual, and living life such a beautiful way. Every of these Patnis great, Mahan. And she also did not say the story that Arjuna and Krishna were there during their visit that place. And then I was there doing that thing, Tapasya. Then Krishna sends Arjuna to me. Then Arjuna asked me, who you are, what I am. And then I told him so and so, that I am Putri of Surya. And then I am doing Tapasya for Bhagavan Krishna to have him as the Pati. Then Arjuna went and told Krishna, Bhagavan ka, "Phir le aao." Then she was brought, put in the chariot, taken to Dwaraka, and in a formal manner, that Yamuna, this Kalindi, got married to Krishna. Those all details you and I know because we studied. So Kurukmini ko bata diya hoga, but Vyasji, Shukdevji, they say in short. So the 4 marriages are over. Rukmini, Satyabhama, Jambavati, Kalindi. Now comes the 5th one, the Mitravinda. Mitravinda. I told you once, Mitravinda is one of the, among the 8, she is the one out of her little immaturity. बीच बीच में गड़बड़ करती थी, है ना? It just again immediately she will realize. That is why in a joint families there is one woman who just इनका कहानी उधर उनका कहानी इधर ले आकर she innocently, ignorantly only creates that fighting with people, and such one is called as Mitravinda. She may be of that type, little bit. Some story there all that. But Krishna Patri. She also says, Ki Yahamam, that Krishna only, Mam, Mujhe, me, Swayamvare, when my Swayamvara was going on, Opetya, having reached there, Vijitya Bhupan, again he also by defeating all the kings, Ninye, he took me, again same example, Swayuthagam Iva Atmamalim Dwipa Arihi, Dwipa is elephant, Dwipa is the lion, that the lion takes from the horde of all the different jhund of the animals its own prey. In this way, Shvayuthagam iva atmabalim dviparihi. Shva means dogs. Shvayuta means from the group of dogs. Dviparihi, the lion, as it takes atmabalim, its own prey or the food. In this way, Krishna has taken me. Then Bhratrunshame abakurutaha, my brothers. What was it? Vinda Anuvinda, their names were. Vinda and Anuvinda, she is Mitravinda. Vinda Anuvinda were not interested in giving is their sister to Krishna, but one उनको भी थोड़ा lesson सिखाकर कि भ्रातृष्टमे अपकुरुतः. So they were also that way defeated. Then Sapuram, he took me to his own Pura, Shriya Okaha, which is the abode of the entire wealth. Or Krishna himself, Shri Okaha, the abode of Lakshmi, that Krishna took me to his own Pura, that is the Dwaraka Nagari. Then she also, Mitravinda, so wonderful. She says, Tasya astume anubhavam angri avanejanatvam. me also desiring, praying, requesting only one thing. What is that? Tasyastu me anubhavam. Anubhavam means continuously. Angri avanejanatvam. May I get the opportunity of washing his feet every day. उनके चरण धोने का अवकाश मौका सर मुझे प्रदान हो जाए. दैट इज व्हाट इज द डिजायर आई हैव. बिकॉज दे ऑल सीन कृष्ण महिमा, है ना, कृष्ण दिव्यता एंड एवरीथिंग. So may I wash his feet every day. So all of them in common is Bhagavan ke prati bhakti, expressed as Sharanagati, showing it through the bhakti at his feet. So the Charana bhakti is the Sharanagati bhakti and Dasya bhakti. So we can also every day, hey Krishna, kehke, see, remember him in heart and do his pada puja, take that water on the head and all. Who knows, one day Bhagavan slowly shows his karuna and removes that maya. Then all the struggles of our study, the Shastras, understanding them, wanting to do sadhana, everything becomes easy by his grace. Without that, it is a terrible struggle for us continuously. है ना, द माइंड कोऑपरेट नहीं करता, बुद्धि में उतनी समझदारी नहीं होती है, कमिटमेंट्स आर नॉट सो स्ट्रॉन्ग, इवन वी ऑल दिस आर डन, द सूक्ष्मता इज नॉट देयर in our sadhanas. Everything will be taken care if Bhagavan blesses us when we Sharanagata, surrender at his feet through the Upasana ityadi. So in this way, the fifth one, the Mitravinda also spoken about her marriage to Lord Krishna. Now comes the Satya. The Satya is again Nagnajiti. Nagnajit, Raja's Putri, Nagnajiti. Her name is also Satya, but one Satya was already there. Therefore, she was called as Nagnajiti. Satya Uvacha. And her story we all know. Ki Sapta Ukshanaha, 7 bulls. Ati Bala, Ati Virya, Sutikshna Shrunga. They are so much strong, so much of way of power of fighting. Sutikshna Shrunga, having very sharp Shrunga, the horns. 7 of them. The bulls were kept by the father. सो दिस मित्रविंदा का स्टोरी इतना भी था मेन में भी, बट ये वाला तो लंबा था, यार शॉर्टकट में बता रहे हैं अबाउट द मैरिज विद सत्या, दैट इज नागनेजिति. सो व्हेन पित्रा कृतान, व्हेन द फादर ऑर्गेनाइज्ड these because he want to give his daughter me to such raja who is very physically powerful, who can protect me. And then he had in his mind maybe to give me to Krishna, and therefore such a powerful competition of well trained 7 bulls he has kept, and the rule is whoever defeats them, controls them, he gets married to his daughter and half of the kingdom, like that. Which remains are stories, you know, no? 1780s, 90s, when you used to read all Chandamama. Har ek mein story that Raja announced that whoever achieves this task, that youngster, the Rajkumar, will be given his own daughter as well as half of the kingdom. आधा राज्य और पुत्री को देने का ऐलान किया राजा ने. So this how this Nagnachit Raja also organized Pitra Krutan. What for? Kshitipa Virya Parikshanaya. To do the pariksha of the strength of the rajas who want to marry me. तो इस तरह से उन दिनों में शादियां होती थी. उस समय का वो उसूल वैसा था. वो just like 40-30 years back था. Only the mother and father parents only will see the match fixing and getting married. अभी उल्टा हो गया. Within 40 years, how much change we have seen. Now, no, very less places that's there. Most of it, the boy and girl only do know their own match fixing. Parents themselves are encouraging, but they are not able to find. तो जहाँ नौकरी कर रहे हैं वही कोई यूजलेस तुम्हारे तरह होगी, देख लो या होगा. चेंज हो रहा है कि नहीं. सो टू दोज डेज दिस वाज द टेक्निक, स्पेशली द राजकन्याओं का विवाह. So then, Pitra Krutan Kshiripavirya Parikshanaya, for testing the kings and their power, when my father organized that 7 powerful bulls to be defected, which have the Tikshna Shrunga and the Balavirya Ati extreme. Then Tan, to those 7 bulls which have defeated, broken hands, legs, and killed so many other kings, Tan, those 7 bulls, Veera Durmada Hanaha, the वीरों के दुर्मद को हनन करने वाला Lord Krishna, Tarasani Gruhya, with all power, in a short time, having fully controlled those 7 bulls, so Creedan, as a play sport only, Vavandaha, He has bound him. Yata Shishava Ajatokan. Just like the children catch hold of the bhed bakri who are very weak, very small. इस तरह से Ajatoka means the small, the what do you call bhed बकरियों के बच्चे क्या कहते हैं उसको I don't know in English, lambs and all. So as the children play with it tight, very small, just born 2 3 days 4 days, वो बकरी देखो इतनी वो पतली होती है, children will catch it, hold it and play. That way the 7 bulls were controlled by Lord Krishna. Now obviously the father has promised if I have to be given to Lord Krishna, that's what happened. Therefore, yaha ittam. Okay, that Krishna, who in this way, Virya Shulkam, he has given the Kanya Shulka me Virya Shulka, showing his Virya power by defeating those 7 bulls. Those days, दोनों तरफ से होता था. From the girl side, the father used to give a lot. But the husband also will give the Virya Shulka to him. It's called Kanya Shulka. Kanya Shulka means they give to her side. Here Krishna gave in the Kanya Shulkam his own Virya of defeating those 7 bulls. In this way, Virya Shulkam he gave, and Mam Dasi Bihi Chaturanginim. So my father, along with the Dasis and Chaturangini Sena, then Pati Nirjitya Rajan Aninye. So, ya ittam Veera Shulkamam Dasibihi Chaturanginim Pati Nirjitya. Again, there also these other kings, that time also again attacked Krishna. The kings who wanted to marry this Satyarna Agnajiti, Chaturangini Patinirjitya, in the Marga, there also again Krishna has defeated all of them. Rajanyan, so many Rajas ko defeat karke. Chaturangini Patinirjitya Rajanyan, in he took me to Dwaraka and got married. Again, she also says one sentence, Tat Dasyam Astu Me. May I become the Dasi of that Lord Krishna. मुझे उनका दास्य भाव से दासी बनकर दास्य करना है. That is my fulfillment. I want to serve him. So this is how the 6th wife she said. So how many are over? Rukmini, Satyabhama, Jambavati, Kalindi, then Mitravinda, Nagnajiti. Then 2 are there, Bhadra and Lakshmana. Now the Bhadrovacho. Bhadra says कि पिता में, Bhadra's case was so simple, direct. Matuleyaya. Pita me Matuleyaya. So my father, his own sister was this Devaki. So her son was Krishna. Therefore स्वयं आहुय दत्तवान. यहाँ कोई लड़ाई झगड़ा नहीं हुआ. ये जो भद्रा के साथ शादी बहुत भद्र रूप में हुआ. That's her name is also Bhadra. So he just gave to his sister's son Krishna me. तो पिता में मातुलेयाय स्वयं आहूय दत्तवान कृष्णे. Hey Krishna is a address of this Bhadra to Draupadi. Draupadi also is called as Krishna. Even Arjuna को भी कृष्णा कहते हैं. Krishna. 3 are Krishnas in Mahabharata. Krishna Krishna, Arjuna Krishna, and then Draupadi. Hey Krishna, oh Draupadi, Krishnaya. To Krishna, my father himself, to give to his sister's son. Krishna ko tachittam, because I was already having in my chitta that prema to Krishna. Akshauhinya, Sakhi Janaihi, one Akshauhini, Sakhis, and all of that he gave as gift along with me to Krishna, my father. Now, what this Bhadra asks is beautiful, complete. She took one shloka, others took only 1/4 of shloka or the half shloka. ये तो मेरा एक श्लोक में कहती हैं कि अस्य में पाद संस्पर्शः भवेत जन्मनि जन्मनि. In any number of janmas, if I have to be born before moksha, every janma I have to have only the pada sparsha of this Lord Krishna. Karma bir brahmyamanaya. When because of the karma, I will be in the brahmana from one life to the other. When I am going through the janma marana, in every of the janma, I want nothing but the pada samsparsha of this Lord Krishna. Yena tat shreyaha atmanaha. By that way of serving his feet, we make the shreyas for our own self. Atmana shreya means swayam ka मोक्ष रूपी कल्याण होता है. सो जन्मनि जन्मनि तदा पाद संस्पर्श भवेतु. भगवान चरण का स्पर्श ही कितने भी जन्म हो मुझे मिलता रहे, उसमें मिले. सो दैट अल्टीमेटली थ्रू दिस उपासना आई get my own shreyas of merging in him. So all of them, 7 of these wives, talk about their parama bhakti to Krishna. None of them had made any complaints or anything. Bas bataya how the marriage happened. Then they said, we want only the dasyam, the prema, the sharanagati, the pada seva, the gruhamarjanatvam, pada sparsha. This is what they asked. They have not taken Krishna for granted even after they become his wives, he became the husband. Generally हो जाता है. है कि नहीं? कितने भी बड़े बड़े लोग हैं, घर में आते ही फिर देन उनको घर में वैल्यू नहीं रहता. The father great outside, but the children never. They how big बड़े बड़े होते होंगे बेचारा. घर में देखो महात्मा गांधी stories, you all know how much inimical his children to him. So much, even Kasturi was fed up only. I would never want this as my husband. She used to shout only. You know, one of his sons, he just converts into Muslims and all. You know all story of Mahatma Gandhi's children. We all call him Jati Pita, but उनके घर का everybody will have their own thing. घर में वैल्यू नहीं होता. But here, not that case. It is their greatness of recognizing the Mahima of Paramatma Krishna and maintaining in that mode only always, remaining as bhaktas and dasis to his feet. They never took him for granted. That's why their stories have not much elaborately told, only the marriages and this much. It was not required. They are all serving the Lord and reveling in that bhakti. They got all mukti. Bas ho gaya. Mukti is the jiva bhava in them merged in the oneness with Paramatma. So all the 7. Now the Lakshmana is there. उनका क्या है ना लंबा स्टोरी है. And then last one, they were 16,000 those wives. They also representing Rohini representing them. She speaks. Okay, and they speak and she speaks. I think. Huh? All that we will see tomorrow. Thank you. Then comes Bhagavan going to. mm, mm, वसुदेवा वांटिंग टू डू द यज्ञ उसको भगवान करवाते हैं उनसे. स्वीट चैप्टर दैट विल बी विल सी डे आफ्टर टुमारो. आफ्टर फिनिशिंग टुमारो दिस स्टोरी ऑफ लक्ष्मण. जस्ट 10 मिनट में हो जाएगा वो. पढ़ेंगे कल थोड़ा ये भी करेंगे. टुडे विल स्टॉप हियर. सर्वं कृष्णार्पणमो पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं प्राणाय अपानाय ओम. ओम नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्ण नित्य जगन्मोहन कृष्ण बालगोपाल कृष्ण भव्य मंगल वेणुगान लोल कृष्ण वेदांत वेद्य नवनीत चोर कृष्ण नित्य मंगलम. ओम भक्त जनाधार कृष्ण परम दयावार्ति कृष्ण मुक्ति संदायक कृष्ण मूर्ति गीतामृतदात कृष्ण परम योगी कृष्ण पार्थ शारद रूप कृष्ण सर्वमंगल प्रणाम तत्र सूर्यो भातारकम नेमा नारायणाय मंगलम श्री कुरुक्षेत्र पार्थाय. ओम व्यासाय विष्णुपाय व्यासोपाय गोविंदाय नमस्तस्मै शुकाय ब्रह्मरूपिणे सारकृष्णोजन. ओम श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय. श्री कृष्ण परमात्मा की समस्त पत्नी भट्ट महिषियों की जय. श्री वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासुगण की जय. थैंक यू. Om. Hari Om, friends.